A couple with disabilities, Brian and Leisha, rely on each other for a lot of their daily activities. Although they survived a deadly snowstorm together, its aftermath is proving to be even more difficult.
We had no water at all for the last 2 days because of the city having water problems. And we got online with our local water department, and they had no information at all about any repairs or what to do. It's been very difficult. I even thought about getting snow to bring it in to melt, to flush the potty. That was our next step.
Leisha could not cook without water, and getting supplies from the grocery store wasn't easy.
I went and I got these, and I got 10 of them. That's what we're living on, okay? The bread was gone, the milk was gone, the biscuits were gone. I mean, everything was empty. It was like an empty grocery store except with the people. So it was hard.
Icy roads and dangerous driving conditions had crippled the supply chain, and some of the most essential items quickly went out of stock. Since then, Texas had to airlift bottled water to be distributed in various facilities.
Is that okay? Yes.
More than 1 million units of water will be given out. We recognize that there are a lot of people who simply don't have the means to go into the grocery stores and purchase. They've been hit and having to deal with so much. And then while we're under the boil water notice, that even adds even greater pressure on them.
Here in Fort Worth, water treatment plants are fixed and the boil water order has been lifted, but hundreds of repair requests remain.
The challenge now is all the main breaks, which are bleeding the water off of the system and bleeding pressure off of the system. We have crews working 24/7. We have contractors that we have brought in to assist with the main break repairs.
Many cities across the state of Texas are now grappling with a major water crisis because their infrastructure wasn't equipped to deal with the record low temperatures we have seen over the last week. The state is now flying in hundreds of plumbers from out of state because the number of workers they have here in Texas isn't enough to deal with the extent of damage caused by this historic winter storm. Under these circumstances, life gets much harder for the vulnerable population.
Oh, it's hard on us because we can't take a bath, we can't do simple things, we have to take medicine, it's hard to find water, you know, we can't do normal things like we usually do to survive.
Thousands like them are still trying to survive the impact of one of the worst disasters their state has seen in decades. Ediz Tiyansan, CGTN, Dallas, Texas.